faces with lots of smiles and laughter. So please welcome to front and centre, Ian with his comedy slot. Clapping. Ian, keep it clean, please.
Oh, sorry, there you are. Well, I don't know, somebody must have heard my act because there's hardly anybody here. Terrible, I don't know which is more scary, doing this or the actual on Saturday. Probably all I can't see, actually. Well, what do we start? Thank you for asking me to do this gig at this converted kipper factory. And well, it's a pleasant day for you, but dear, hard work this is going to be. What a challenge. A lot of you know I'm from Yorkshire, South Yorkshire, Sheffield area, which used to be a steel...
There's a chair at the back.
No, standing up.
Stand up comedy.
No hecklers, please, they'll shoot out. I once said to the bloke, blind man heckler comedian, he says, get off. Then he says, have you gone there? But no, from Sheffield, which used to be a steelworking area, but that's all gone now. But my parents were actually in the iron and steel business, really. My mother used to iron and my father used to steal. He was a clever bloke, my dad. You know, he got me to save me pocket money in this tin box under the stairs, and I was 14 before I found out it was the gas meter. They're very careful with their money, Yorkshire people. I mean, some said it tight. I've heard it said that a Yorkshireman, the definition of a Yorkshireman is a Scotsman stripped of his generosity. It's not true, you know, it's not true. They're just careful, that's what it is. Like my friend, he had double glazing fitted in his house so the kids couldn't hear the ice cream van. Things like that, just careful. But one of the best Yorkshire jokes I like is, it can be a bit dour Yorkshire people, you know, a bit serious. And this guy had been a bit down in the dumps, his mate says, we'll take old Fred out on Friday night and cheer him up. And Fred says, where are we going then? He says, there's a comedian down at the local pub down at the Red Lion. He says, it'd be a great night. So off they go. And the place is packed and the comedian goes down a storm and it's absolutely brilliant, everybody had a good time. And at the end he said, what about that then, Fred? That was a good night, wasn't it? He says, we're alright if you like laughing. So yeah, Yorkshire people are a bit odd like that. But I once at my mate's house and when we were kids, and his dad came in from work and there's this big pot boiling on the stove. And he picks up the wooden spoon and has a sip. He says, that needs more salt. And his missus says, wait, please yourself, it's only your underpants I'm boiling. So, yeah, and I was out the other day, I went down to Debenhams and I was in the bedding department and I said to this young girl, I says, I'd like a new duvet, please. She says, duck down. I said, like a new duvet. So, and then I went, you know, I went from there down to the butchers, because you know the strange people sometimes. In Sheffield they confuse the butchers. The housewife will go in and say, "Have you got a chicken duck?" And the butcher looks at me. So I went when I was a kid. My dad used to go down to the butchers to get a sheep's head. He says, and tell him to leave the back legs on. So I went to the butcher and I says, have you got a sheep's head? He says, no, it's where my hair's parted. And then I went to another butcher's around Christmas time. I says, have you got a cape on? He says, we think I'm bleeding back. So from there I went round to fishmongers and I said, I'd like a cod's head for the cat, please. She says, are you doing a transplant? A woman came in one day, she had this pocket, she says, £2 a fillet. And the bloke behind the counter says, £5 says you don't. Another woman came in, she said, I want £1 of cod, please. Sorry, love, it's just man and penis, you haven't got delivery, so we haven't any cod. She said, I must have some cod. She said, but we haven't got any. She says, but I need £1 of cod from your husband's tea. She says, look, we haven't got any. She says, but I want some cod. Look, he says, Mrs. He says, answer these simple questions. Look, he says, take the S off skate and what's left? She says, cake. He says, take the P out of place and what's left? She says, lace. He says, now take the F out of cod. She says, there is no F in cod. But people say, like, you know, it's my Uncle Charlie's fault. If people, something unfunny, I mean, some people don't, I've met people laugh before, but my Uncle Charlie's fault, because they said he was a bit of a card. I think it's because he spent most of his time face down at the table, actually. But, my parents honest word up to me, and they made a lot of sacrifices for me. They really did make sacrifices for me because they were druids. Anyway, this is our going. Reading out the script here fast. Just final joke to finish with. There's this guy. He gets a nice pickup when he retired, nice little pension lump sum. So I thought, I'm going to spend this on myself. I'm going to have a real treat. I'm going to have some cosmetic surgery, make myself look big handsome. So I went and saw this surgeon, did a deal, paid a few grand, and he was quite pleased with the result. He was smiling there, going down village shopping, and pops into the butcher's, and as he gets service, he says, just as a matter of interest, how old would you think I am? Oh, he's about 40, late 40s, 50s. No, I'm 65. Wow, he says, you do look well, that's great. So he goes out smiling and into the baker's. And he says, just a little interest, how old would you say I was? They said, oh, probably 50, 55. No, I'm 65. My word, you're looking really well. Good luck, he said. And off he goes smiling proud of himself. And he gets to the bus stop, and this little lady stood there. And he said, well, waiting in the bus, shall we look at the game? He said, just guess how old I am. So she walked up to him and unzipped his fly and had a grope round. She said, he's 65. He said, blimey, how do you know that? She was working in the butcher's. Anyway, thanks a lot, gentlemen. You've been very good.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Ian, for that comedy slot. My face is well and truly cracked, aren't you?
Yeah, I love you in the audience, but you get professional jobs.
Okay then. Well, time marches on, people. And for our final turn... Hang on, I've lost my place. Wait a minute. Final turn. Our final turn should get you moving and tapping your feet. So please put your hands together for the office girls. They're